fee, fi, fo, fo, twiddly, 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 dum. Everybody hear what I got to say and I'll be done. Look, this is what I was thinking about. We just got through airing Walk a Mile in My Shoes. And the question that we always asked is, are you prepared to walk a mile in the ancestors' shoes? Many of us are and many of us are not. But what we need to do is make a decision. Like I said in a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was episode 4. In the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9, it said, I command you. I didn't ask. God said, I command you to be brave. Have courage. He said, I am with you. And what we're going to have to do as a people, we're going to have to start speaking up, and we're going to have to come together. We're going to have to decide that we are no longer afraid. We're going to have to make a decision to not, and years ago we did that. We're going to have to make a decision to not spend our dollars. We're going to have to go through a little sacrifice. We're going to have to stop giving our powers away. As I said in the first episode that we have been told 2 things never to do. Never to discuss politics and religion. But at this particular point in our journey, we are at the crossroad. And we are going to have to talk about these things because we communicate a lot. But we do not communicate effectively for clarity. We do not have a project plan. I don't see why churches don't come together and form a co-op. And the money that we put in the banks on Monday morning for the tithes and offering, the people that's less fortunate that paid that tithe and offering cannot go to the bank and borrow that money to pay their bills and to take care of their necessary needs. But then they take away the jobs. And then when we don't have money to pay the bills, they buy our property. I get about 4 letters sometime per month. Got one today wanting to buy my properties. God is no longer making lands. That's out. We should stop selling land. We need to come together and realize that we need to start buying property, planting food, because we are at a food shortage at this particular moment. We got a problem nationwide, family. I don't like to speak negative, but it is what it is, and this is reality. And if we're going to survive, we're going to have to come together, or we will no longer be a part of this, they call it the New World Order. I'm going to end right here because I'll get worked up and I'll get, carried away, and that's not good for okay, thank you. I enjoyed. Don't forget, every week at 11 o'clock, Walk a Mile in My Shoes. Visit us on YouTube. The website is acandDJBobo.com. Visit Back in Time History with AC. We all have got a story. We all have got a story. Share your story. So help keep our history alive. Because the move at this particular time is to erase our history. And you and I can do something about that. We're the ones that spend the dollar. We are the consumers. But we get our dollars and it doesn't stay in our community a very short time. Why? You tell me. What keeps us disconnected? Why are we going backwards instead of forward? Why are we not communicating effectively for clarity? Why are we not communities anymore? Why are we going into neighborhoods? Let's put a stop to it, family. My time is up. Thank you for yours.